the fact is that the word electronically transmitted has gotten into the amendment. It has gotten into the amendment. But it is that lacuna of adding that proviso, you know, from the Senate side that we are against, and saying that even if it were to stand, then let's open the hallway to justice.
Well, yesterday, just a moment, we had Senator Ojo Zokalu here, and he is a member. I do not know if that committee is still standing, though. The Harmonization Committee.
It's gone.
Between the House and the Senate.
It's gone.
You mean the Harmonization Committee is gone?
It's gone. Since they were repealed.
Yes, indeed. So
they weren't even allowed to function.
Exactly. So that's what I was curious about, because he told us that, oh, by this afternoon we should have a very clear document of what the harmonization, because I would imagine that was the work that these people were meant to do. You know, bring whatever has been harmonized by the House and the Senate to the chambers for them to simply pass. This proviso which you speak of, was it ever sent to the Harmonization Committee?
Well, as far as I know, the Harmonization Committee didn't come up with any report. We have some members in that committee, and they were to push through this clause, this amendment that we tried to push on the floor. They were to take it to the Harmonization Committee. But again, the process is such that when it comes to conference committee to harmonize, by law, you're not supposed to add or subtract. When you get to a particular clause, it is either you take the Senate version or you take the version of the House. But what we saw was a tinkered report, different from the Electoral Act passed by the House of Representatives and different from what the Senate passed.
So it was amended?
It was amended outside of plenary.
That is very strange. What exactly was added to it? What was the amendment that was added? Because you said it's different from what the Senate passed. It's also different from what the House passed.
Okay, let me point you to section 84(3). I have a copy, by the way.
Which one? The amended version?
We
only have 2022.
If you simply look at 84, Clause 84(2) says, the procedure for the nomination of candidates by political parties for the various elective positions shall be by direct, indirect primaries or consensus. Yeah. 3 modes. What did we get on the floor? They gave us this paper while the consideration was already on. And what did this say? 84(2). The procedure for the nomination of candidates by political parties for the various elective positions shall be by direct primaries or consensus. So indirect was gone.
Wait. So you mean they already took that out before they gave it to all the members on the floor?
In the clean copy that we are to consider, the 3 modes are here.
There. But
and now they brought this appendage. And obviously, this is what was read and passed.
So it shall
denying political parties the right to choose the mode of their primaries, limiting them to direct
and consensus.
Is this not
as against what we passed and what the Senate passed.